give me a second. Let me go get some water. I'm gonna go get some water.
Monkeys are confused, always asking why. Monkeys are scared, they don't want to die. Monkeys pray to gods and then they fight about whose god is right. You know it's just another monkey. 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 You know you're 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 just another monkey. When you join the monkey choir, just another monkey. When you learn what it's about, you're just another monkey. When you finally have the fire, you're just another monkey. You can burn the jungle down. You're just another monkey. They're alone in the desert now. They wanna make a fire but don't know how. They're alone in the desert now, trying to survive. They're alone in the desert now. They wanna make a fire but don't know how. They're alone in the desert now, and you're the stupid monkey.
Hey, Justin, he's already Justin doesn't waste time.
From the start, you have power, you have heart, you could save the planet, but there's stupid monkeys everywhere. They don't give a heck, no, they don't care. Keep everything themselves, they only share tears, hope, thoughts, and prayer. And they run, run around, they run. So proud of what they own. And they run, run around, they run. Frightened to be alone. Yeah, we run, run around, we run. So proud of what we own. And we run, run around, we run. But you know you're not alone.
Okay, so I just wanna let me quickly post the stream on Twitter. Alright. What the? Good lord. Perfect. We are live. Hey, good morning, man. It's going alright. Everything's fine. I just wanna quickly bust out something that sounded weird. I'll never say that again. I just wanna quickly bust out a sculpt, like a real quick sculpt. It's gonna be something like an anatomy study, just like blocking out. I know it's kind of dumb. The thing is, let me just give you this tip. I'm following a course by a buddy. I'm gonna review it on the channel. So one tip he mentioned, which I completely agree with, is when you want to sculpt anatomy, like practice sculpting anatomy. Oh, I should turn up my mic. Maybe I should even turn down the music itself. Yeah, I think my mic is okay. Let me turn down the music. You'll probably hear me better when I. Can you hear me okay now? Can you hear me okay? Let me check out the screen. Let me know how it sounds. Oh yeah, the music is way too loud. How does it sound now? Okay, I think, yeah, that's alright. I think my volume could go up a bit. Let me turn up my volume a bit too, just a bit. Let's take it up to like 15. Don't know if that's too much, but hopefully it's just alright. So we got our chat here. We got our let's. Oh come on, man! Not again. Okay. I think this is fine. I don't need that since I don't usually type anything there. So I have my chat. I switch from between properties and outliner, and I have. Hey, I should start recording. Start recording. Hey, 3 concurrent viewers. Wonderful. Oh, I'm one of them. I forgot. So we have Justin and. Oh, come on. That was an accident. Okay. I think we should get started. I don't know which one to take as the main. Oh, so as I was saying, I'm doing a course, not curse, course, a course by a friend called Ishak. He has a channel, Ishak Sculpt. Let me show you his stuff. He's constantly giving advice, and yeah, that's one of the major things he does. Not just sculpting, he doesn't focus on just sculpting. He also gives like advice on how to be productive and how not to be lazy. He's just constantly calling you out to wake up and get to work, basically. And it's really helpful, to be honest. It's really helpful. And even in this course, he does a good job of like of introducing the course. He introduced the course. He gives you like he gives like how you should use the course. He gives general advice, and of course he does his typical motivational and like kind of like instruct, like he just lets you know like, oh, you should check him out, he's good. He gives a lot of advice, really helpful, like advice that's not just helpful to you as an artist, but to you as like a person in general. He's really helpful, and he's always looking after me. Like, I'm on his Discord channel, and he's always like asking, "Hey, Toby, I've not seen you for a while. Hope you're good. How are you doing? Have you been practicing?" And he gave me this course for free. Like, he gave me the course for free, and I'm gonna help him. He wants me to review it, which is really nice on his part. Like, because like he could it. To be honest, like, how many subscribers do I have? I have like What am I doing? I have like sorry, like 400 and something. He has like 300 and something. Yet he gave me the course to like review for him and to help him promote it. And even just making and paying for an ad would be much more helpful. But it's just he's a nice guy. Oh, advice on not making the head look flat, the face look flat. I don't just generally keep an eye on the general shapes. That's why I always emphasize the early shapes of the character. The early shapes of the character determine like how like there's something Polygon says you can't polish a turd. Oh, you should check out his Discord. I think he links it in his videos. I'm not sure. It's called Da Vinci Gang. Da Vinci Gang. I think I've even linked it in one of my streams before. I don't know which one I should use as the main reference. Maybe I should use this one. But for some reason, I've been trying to export one of the images, like out of, let me see, save, export, selected image. It refuses to export. I don't know why, but I could get. Let me see if I can find it on Pinterest because it's gonna be easier to block out if I can have it beside the screen. But oh, you know what? We don't have much time. I have to leave here like hopefully latest 2:30. So what was I saying? Advice on not making the head look flat. Just focus on the bigger shapes in general initially. That's what I do because the face is not just a plane. Although you can split it into planes. I do a lot of planar stuff in my earlier stages of sculpting, but the head is not just a plane. It's it it's curved, you know. That's why it's good to start with the sphere or a round cube. No one starts with the flat cube. Although a round cube is less spherical than what you call it again? You know what? I'll bring in a reference. So I have the what do you call it again? Female proportions anatomy. Yeah. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who the heck draws a 9-head woman? That's an insane style. Yeah, I think this should be fine. This should be helpful. Let's download this. Save images as. Let's save it in Speed Sculpt. And yeah, Speed Sculpt. This is the right folder. Yeah, Speed Sculpt. Let's call it female proportions. We'll adjust it because this one is extremely stylized, but yeah. Female proportions. You know what? Let's go back to the other one. Female body ref. I just need it here in. I'm not really good at eyeballing stuff like this, so yeah. Perfect. Let's scale it up. Oh yeah, I was giving advice on how to make the head not flat. Basically, just keep an eye on it. Like that's why I have multiple references from different angles, so I can keep seeing the general shape, the general thing I'm sculpting, and not just the sorry, give me a sec. So I can keep an eye on the whole the entirety of what I'm sculpting and not just the feature I'm working on in that moment. because if you don't keep if you keep zooming in and focusing too close, you're gonna end up with like just focusing and on the elements and the features as separate things from the entirety of the head or the yeah of the face. Another thing you have to focus on, I mentioned before, but I forgot, is the um sorry, I don't know why I'm not talking well today. Generally, sometimes sculpting while talking is sometimes it's okay, it's not that hard, but sometimes it's like really hard. So pardon me. Okay. So what was I saying? If I remember what I was saying. That's pathetic. Oh yeah. The primary forms are important. Polygon always says something. He says you can't polish a turd. Basically, if your primary forms aren't okay, you can't really do much. If your primary forms aren't okay, you can be almost guaranteed that what you're sculpting isn't gonna come out okay. Because that's why what funny thing is one of the hardest parts for me to sculpt is is the is the shape of the head. Like one of the hardest things for me to get right in the head sometimes is the shape of the head. If you were in if the sculpt I did yesterday, I that's one of the things I was worried about, the general shape. Because if you don't get the general shape, you're definitely not getting the features to look okay. So if you have to constantly remember that the head is round. Let's get let's go to object mode and grab the annotation. The head is round. You have to constantly remember that. You have to remember the head is round and the features are round. The eyelids are wrapping around the eyeball. So the eyeballs themselves around. You have the nose and you have the mouth. And even the mouth bulges out such that it's round in two ways. The mouth is like this and like this, like a barrel. So it's just something you gotta take note of. Where's the eraser? Where's the annotation eraser again? Oh, come on, man. Uh, uh, I keep forgetting how to use the annotation. Like I keep forgetting. Where's the eraser? Dang it. You know, we can just undo them, right? Yeah, we can undo them. That's perfect. Okay, back to sculpt mode. So I just want to do like a quick. Go ahead. Just want to do like a quick body. That's what I want to do today. Not too much detailing. Just practice and observation. You know, let me check on the stream how everything's looking and sounding. Okay. Everything's looking okay, standing okay. I got the music here, got the chat in the corner. I feel professional. Feel so professional. I'm starting to feel like a professional art streamer. but I don't have any money from it because I'm not monetized. Yeah, sound is on point. I guess I was overthinking it before. Funny thing is now that the sound is good, I'm not using any of my mics. I'm just using the because there's a lot of noise. I think my ear jack, my that's why I was thinking of getting Bluetooth mouse or some Bluetooth microphone or something because I feel like there's something wrong with my earphone jack. It's yeah, like bro, you said it yesterday. I remember. I wasn't sure that's what you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you said. I remember. So what was I saying? Where the heck did that accent come from? What was I saying? Before I was trying to use all sorts of like I bought two mics. I bought two mics, man. I was trying my best to figure out how to make my sound better. I was overdoing it with sound filters, adjusting this and that, and eventually one day I forgot both my mics, and eventually I gave up on overusing filters. It wasn't helping. Then eventually I one day I forgot both my mics at home. Like I didn't plan to stream. I just came to sculpt. But then these days, most times I sculpt, I'm streaming it, which is sad considering I don't stream so often, which means I don't sculpt much. I'm a lazy bum. You guys should know that by now. So like I forgot my I forgot my uh what was I saying again? I forgot my microphone and I was like, you know what? I'll stream without it. And I started streaming and I was like, this thing sounds crazy good. Because there's a lot of noise that comes from my earphone jack on its own. So it's constantly changing. So it's difficult for the noise removal stuff to like get rid of it, to like hunker down on it and remove it. So what was I saying again? It was difficult to hunker down and remove it. So it was constantly just there was just all sorts of noise. So I just settled down with using my laptop's built-in microphone. So I and that was even helpful because it meant I could plug in a headphone, plug in headphones as well because I my phone. I think part of the reason my earphone jack isn't so good is because my laptop has just one for the same one you use for microphones is the same one you use for headphones or speakers. So if you don't have a headset that's both with headphones and microphone with the mic or headphones with the microphone, you have to pick one. Oh, the idea, the logo stuff, I didn't come up with anything. I haven't come up with anything. Uh, well, let's pull this down. Let's pull this down. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, it's alright. Then maybe let's pull this. Yes, no, no. Oh, come on, man. You know what to do. Squish this in a bit. so I could pull this out a bit. Uh, I didn't think much about it. You know, logos. I just came up. I haven't really thought about logos. I always like using my characters um as my icon everywhere. It would be nice to have a logo, but like to be honest, presently I don't really think much about it. But if you do make a logo and I really like it, I'll probably use it for a while or something. I don't know. It would be cool to have one. But like, plus if I have a logo and it looks and I could come up with like ideas for intros with it, and I could like try to animate something. What can you talk about animation? Like I know how to animate. You know, it's not that hard. I could actually do 2D animation in Blender. If I can construct a logo out of like simple objects. I think this blockout sucks because I'm trying to use 2D reference for a 3D blockout. Like it's possible, it's just not. Oh, let me see what I made for someone else. It's not. I'm not saying that your designs aren't gonna be good. I'm just like personally, like logo. It's I don't know. Seems yeah. I could I could use a logo anyway. But yeah, I'd like to see what you did for someone else. I like seeing your stuff, like your work in general. So I might as well see your logo designs. Who knows? I might hire you to make Lego for me. But I am broke. Alas, there is no fund in my wallet. There are no funds in my wallet. Get on my site. I'll figure it out without you. Well, you are not important to me. I really suck at like sculpting bodies, copy modifiers. You know, I think I would do better just sculpting the body in one piece. I think I always do better that way. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. And you know what? Forget about the butt as a separate object. I think I should just sculpt it from the hip or from the legs. I usually sculpt it from either one. Don't you know just how I get nervous and you know? Oh, you send it? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me a sec. You know what? Let me bring these guys back. Oh, when Cupid walks right and shoots an arrow through my heart, I feel ice and like a fool. To confess I loved you from the start. Da 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 ba da 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 bum ba da ba da dum 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 dum. With how much I sing, I could as well just stop the music and sing throughout the stream. What's a girl to do? You know what? Let's. Do I have anything like that's more realistic? Everything here is stylized. The heck am I up to? Because I do need to practice like sculpting actual human beings. Maybe I'll try that next time. Sculpt, practice sculpting anatomy using only real people.
Greetings, chosen. I've been waiting here for you since the beginning of this universe. You know the world is fading. There's a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to use it. There are voices in your head saying that you're a failure. You're not good enough, but you know that's not true. There is a secret power hidden in your soul. Don't be afraid to use it, 'cause you're the one. You're the chosen one. You're the one. You're the chosen one. sing a song full of hope, full of pain? Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, but they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Out of the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
So what games have you guys been playing? Anyone play any games recently? Or is there any game you like playing? Like not necessarily recently, but what's the game you play? You know, anyone want to share? So anyone want to share anything? Anything going on lately? Any news you want to tell me about? Anyone? Any events going on you think I'd be interested in? Okay. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlords. Never heard of that. Although I remember back in the day, I used to play Kingdoms and Lords. I don't know if you know that game, Kingdoms and Lords. I think it's a Gameloft game. I'm not sure. It was a fun play. Like I was addicted. Constantly, every day I check online. Um, you know, maybe I should slice up the clutch. This looks hideous. What should I do? I'm not quite getting that back. I'm in front of the reference of the back. I'm not even getting the shapes right. Okay, so the bottom of the rib cage is about here. Okay, let's push the body. I think this the lean is too exaggerated in the first place. I don't know why I'm extending the legs up there, but it seems to fill the gap, so this has to be the worst body block out in history. But okay. I have zero idea how to sculpt feet, but nonetheless, I will try. You know what? Let's go for the arms first. Let's figure out more how the you know those muscles that go down the back, how do they terminate at the bottom? Okay, there's this. I see. So basically there's this thing here. So these go under it. I think these are too wide anyway. Let's split them apart a bit. I don't know why I just came up with the most obnoxious tweet. It just came into mind right now. And I'm gonna tweet it that One Piece is actually decent when you don't watch it. uh, those One Piece fans are so annoying. It doesn't hurt to be annoying too sometimes. Like One Piece fans on Twitter, they're so annoying. And they make me want to watch the show less and less every day. I will watch the show one day when I'm 80 and retired, like when I've retired for like 20 years and I like don't know what to do with my time. I'll watch it. Is there anyone in the stream? Let me check out. Yay, no one's in the stream. That kind of sucks. What's the time? 1:10. We're making good time, brothers. We're making good time. Hey, Justin. Justin is always here. There is no need to worry because Justin is here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's looking decent. That's why blocking out, whether you're doing it in separate shapes or just one big shape, blocking out is one of the most important things you can do. Like it's super important. It really helps the whole process. If you check out my video on how to sculpt faster, one of the tips I gave is to block out properly. Because to be honest, if you rush into the sculpt, you're not gonna get you're gonna make tons of mistakes and you're gonna have to correct a lot of stuff. So the less stuff you have to correct, the faster you're gonna go. It's just that simple. And the best ways to avoid making mistakes and having to correct stuff is one, using reference, and two, blocking out first. Blocking out just anything that has to do with starting well and slow. Because the more you rush, the more error prone you'll be. And the more let me go check my Discord to see what Justin has done. How much is that? That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you made it in Blender? That's really cool. You even animated. Whoa. Nice. You even did fluid sims? That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, you did it for the guys' Discord? That's awesome, man. That's so nice of you. This is so cool. How do you do the colors? Like, did you animate the shaders or hey, the this thing, the what do they call them again from Clash of Clans? I don't really play the game, so I don't know anymore. You turn off different stuff. So this is his. See, they even do weekly calls. I keep missing them. When's the next one? They keep doing weekly calls. Wait, why am I? Did I turn on my? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That was an accident. No, I might as well. Ah, that was an accident. Oh well. Um, give me a sec. Let me disconnect. That was an accident. Yeah, we even have weekly challenges. I don't usually take part most times. Oh, this would be a cool one to join. This is Ishak's. This is Ishak's Discord. This would be a cool one to join. I might try it, but like it's gonna take time, and I don't really have that. You know, I could use it to challenge myself. But I'm working on a bunch of different stuff. I'm doing the review for his course. I'm doing. See, there's a bunch of nice sculptors on the group. I'm doing the review for his. This was the last weekly challenge, I think. So we have there's they do weekly challenges. We have weekly calls where he checks up on us and we share issues. And I don't usually join because I'm always busy and I always forget. But that's really helpful. Like he makes out time for everyone. Yeah, and I think yeah he puts people in Hall of Fame when they are active or when they um do well in the challenge. You know, oh he won't be around for the weekly call. So yeah. Anyway, let's go back to Justin. Justin, you did good, man. These all look cool. It's obvious you have tons of fun and blunder. But fun is for the weak. I'm just kidding, man. I had fun too. So what next? What should we do next? What part next? Oh yeah, the arms. I forgot. We're working on the arms. Copy modifiers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Shift D. Place it here. So perfect. That idea, the references don't match up. They just don't match up. Anyway, I think I have to use this enough. That's higher. No problem, man. All you daughter topic and says hi. Funny enough, I don't know how to pronounce my nickname because I gave it to myself. I wanted to call myself Toby Man. My name is Toby. It's actually Olua Tobiloba, a Yoruba name from Nigeria. So basically, you can just call it Toby for short. So it's Tobi, and I was I was young. I was 12, and I got a new laptop, and I was like, what should I give it as a username? And I was like, what if it's a cool derivative of my name? And I thought, Toby Man. But then like Toby Man seems so weird. Tobi Man. It looked so weird. So I thought, let's make it Tobby Man. But then I don't know if that Tobby is more like Toby than Toby. And if you get me, it's double B. Even Toby Man with a single B and with a Y still seems weird. But then with double B, it looks great. But then it doesn't make sense for it to be Toby Man anymore. It seems like it should be Toby Man. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I think the shoulder is ugly. Let's replace it. Okay. The heck? That doesn't move like that. Okay, cute. Nope. No problem, man. I love looking at your stuff, man. I'd love to see all of you guys' stuff. I'd create a Discord channel, but I'd be like, if I created a Discord channel, I'd probably go get some milk and never come back. If you know what I mean. So, if you know what I mean, I'm sorry for reminding me about your childhood. So, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Basically, yeah, you know what I won't come back. Like, if I started it, I probably neglected. I'm really busy. I'm a student now. You understand? Oh, it was your gamer tag. They stuck with it. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Like, we just stick with it even though we can change it any moment. I don't really like blocking out, but it's good practice. Not just it's not even just anatomy practice. It's good general sculpting practice. There's a lot to learn from blocking out. But most times when I want to practice anatomy, I don't block out. I don't like blocking out to like this degree. I don't like it. Let's do this. Let's take this. Spread it out like this. I think this is fine.
Out of fear, we kept running, tried to hide away. War is coming, threatening our fate. This is the day that we stand up. This is the day we fight. We'll take up every argument. Our victory is in sight. War is on our land, but we enter the lion's den. We're not waiting for war.
Getting hungry. Ah, that was a close one. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Blender. Come on, Blender. Just have to be patient. Streaming. This is a new one. Did we summon the task manager? That's disgusting on camera. I think we're back, right? YouTube is still not responding. Come on. Come on, man. It's not responding, man. You know what? Let's check if we have an auto save. Ah. Oh, it's working? Then why on earth is... Oh, I don't know. It was just... I guess the issue was my phone. No, on my phone, it wasn't working. It was stuck. I think next time I'm doing something like this, I don't think I'm gonna block it out like this, you know. I'm just gonna focus on like just the sculpting and the anatomy. Okay. Yeah, just listen to the scream and I feel like my voice isn't loud enough. Okay. 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 What? How did the game go back down? I think it went lower than where it was before. Wait a second. Wait a... Huh? Then which one did I adjust the other time? Was it phone mic? Yeah, it was the wrong one. Stand mic. 15 is probably... This is probably him. Okay, sounds alright. Now I see why the audio was low. This is why I made the audio low. It has like this graininess in the background. Let's see. Oh well. Gotta manage. Or what if, let's test it by putting this above this. I'm going back to old habits. I recently bought a course by, I think I bought a female anatomy course by Nico. Oh, come on, man. What's that? Oh no. View. Let's spread out the legs a bit too. Oh no, that's gonna ruin something. Hello. I don't like this block out. Maybe I think I'll try this something similar tomorrow. But I won't take this approach. Or maybe I'll finish this one tomorrow, then I'll join it together and sculpt it tomorrow. What do you guys think? Because when I join it together, I can focus more on the anatomy than about putting these small parts together. Like I see it better as a whole than as too many separate parts. Like blocking out is good, but like sometimes doing like these, can I say, complex-ish blockouts it's just not helpful sometimes. Or either that or I'm just not skilled. Both can be true. You know what? Let me wait. I didn't know that was the song playing. I just found it on the screen. Together in the eye of the storm, it shows the world who we are. From the sound of the drum to the fire burn through our lungs. It shows who we what was I looking for again? Skin. Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was going to do with it. Just remembered now. The sternocleidomastoid. As Nico calls it, the coolest muscle in the body. I like this song. It would make a great outro, like, for a video. With Fat Rat, he makes like amazing music, man. Makes amazing music. And it's all free for creators to use. Like, we even made a video talking about how he loves that people use his music. Like, do you guys think this song would make like a killer outro? That's my ringtone, a friend called. Well, let's add the pecs. What's the time? 1:54. I'm leaving soon. We'll finish maybe in the next video, in the next stream. So, well, I will be off of the time 201. It's like I instinctively knew. Anyway, I should get going. It was nice being here with you guys. To the two people in the chat, I really appreciate you, Justin, and the other person. Thanks for always spending time with me, bro. I don't want to put it. You know what? You know what? I should go play that song that I said sounded like an awesome intro. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Ah, yes, yes. It was nice having you guys here. And I'm gonna keep talking to stall it till it hits that favorite part. Thanks, man. I'm glad you think watching me work is awesome. I'm just waiting for that one part of the song.